unfortunately, it's just like any sport, any team, you're only as good as your weakest link. And you always want to work with students. We never want to scare them off, but we want to improve. We have practices every single week. So if the critique, if they get last in a round, but all the notes say are like 90, 90, 90, great job, then, you know, where do we go from there? And it's something that taking criticism is hard. I understand that. Even I'm a grown man, and even I get my feelings hurt when someone calls me out on very rightful things. But of course, as I continue to get older, I try to be like, all right, well, no, take this criticism, understand it, and do better. And and as we've told students, and I think even adults there's a difference between criticism and then just dealing with rude people. And unfortunately, in this world, you will deal with rude people, but I think that the criticisms I did get always helped me improve. And it also helped me discern what makes a good judge and a bad judge. I could look at a notes and they'd be like, I don't like the way you smiled or your hair looked up funny, but like, all right, ignore this guy. He's clearly not worth anything. And then you could look at these notes and they'd be like, I think your cut in that scene was really impressive, but I think if you did it a little bit quicker, you're like, oh, that's someone who understands the sport. Um, and I always found that that was the people who always gave me more eye-opening scores were the ones that were usually lower, not ones that were higher. Winning is great, and of course, I always want to succeed, but you can't do it always, and the only way to do better is to try to figure out where you went wrong.